Ladies and gentlemen, it's another new day, and if it's a new day, then we have a bunch of verses to read from the Bible to finish our quarter for the day, and then we can go to other businesses. This may take just a few minutes. It may take quite some time, but we are here. We are ready to sacrifice. We are ready to grind. We are ready to make sure that we are doing this so that we can finish our reading the Bible in 365 days. If you're watching from TikTok, this should be day 86 of the 365 days of Bible reading challenge. So this is day 86. We are slowly getting towards day 100, and then maybe from there we will find the journey a little bit easier. I don't know, but we have been doing this for 85 past days, and this is day 86. If you're watching from YouTube, this should be episode 119 for you. And we have changed how we have been reading. If you look at our previous posts or our previous uploads of this journey, we have been doing long videos of up to 40 minutes, sometimes even up to 45 minutes. We have done videos even of as little as 17 minutes, I guess, or 18 or thereabout. But now we have changed. As I said, we need to conform to the patterns, of this generation. And this generation, it has been studied, as it has been proven that they don't have a good retention, capacity. They don't like to watch long things, And so, to some extent, that has affected even my channels, because the algorithms of the internet do not care how many people visit your video, but what they look at is how many people are watching, maybe to the end, or are interested, how many people are commenting, how many people are engaging with your content, how many people are watching even up to 5 minutes, how many people are watching long, which video is going. And when people just look at the video and they skip, now that affects your channel. And that is what has pushed me. And I was asking myself, because to some extent YouTube is not very much affected, but I've seen my TikTok has been really affected, and the algorithm is no longer pushing this because people are not watching it, and so on and so forth. So I decided, let me change, because as it is said in the world, the only constant thing in life is change. So I say, let me change and do shorter versions of the same journey. And so for the past now 3 episodes we have been doing, or this is the 3rd episode that we are doing it this way. We are breaking down the quarter for the day into 10 minutes pieces of videos. And so this is the first piece of day 86. Yes, day 86 of the Bible reading journey, or the Bible reading challenge. And this is the first piece, and we will start reading right now, because we have been looking. Yesterday we looked at what was given to Judah, the lands that were given to Judah, and today we'll be rereading. As I said, the book of Joshua can be divided into 4 parts. The first part is preparation to get into Canaan. The second part is the conquest, or the lands they conquered, or the kingdoms they conquered, and the kings they conquered. Then the third part, which is where we are in right now, from Joshua 12 through to a certain place, we will be seeing how the land was divided among the people. And so today we are reading Joshua 16, Joshua 17, and Joshua 18. And from looking at the quarter of today, it may not be a very long video, so I don't know how many segments this will make. So because Joshua 16 has 10 verses, Joshua 17 has 18 verses, Joshua 18 has 28 verses. So this should be easy peasy, okay? And I hope we get to the end in very few segments. So Joshua chapter number 16 verse 1, the Bible says, And the lot of the children of Joseph fell from Jordan by Jericho unto the water of Jericho on the east to the wilderness that goeth up from Jericho throughout Mount Bethel, and goeth out from Bethel to Luz, and passeth along unto the borders of Archi and Ataroth, and goeth down westward to the coast of Japhleti, and to the coast of Beth-horon, and Beth-horon the nether, and to Gezer, and the goings out thereof are at the sea. So the children of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim took their inheritance, and the border of the children of Ephraim according to their families was thus. Even the border of their inheritance on the east side was Atarodada, and to Beth-horon the upper. Verse 6 says, and the border went out toward the sea to Michmetha, and on the north side, and the border went about eastward unto Taanath Shiloh, and passed by it on the east of Janoha. Verse 7 says, it went down from Janoha to Ataroth and to Naarath, and came to Jericho, and went out at Jordan. And the border went out from Tapua westward unto the river Kana, and the goings out thereof were at the sea. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Ephraim by their families. Verse 9 says, and the separate cities of the children of Ephraim were among the inheritance of the children of Manasseh, all the cities with their villages. Verse 10, which is the last verse of Joshua 16, says, and they drave not out the Canaanites that dwelt in Gezer, but the Canaanites dwell among the Ephraimites unto this day, and serve under tribute. Now, when the Bible says unto this day, it does not mean up to today, the June of 2026. No, it was unto that day when the book of Joshua was being written. So we said the book of Joshua is expected to have been written by Joshua or dictated by Joshua. And there is another argument that it was compiled by Levites in the days of the kings, in the days that the book of Kings was written, okay? So, but all the same, so when the Bible says unto this day, you may say maybe they are there up till now. Maybe yes, maybe no, but what we are reading is up to the day when that verse was written or this book was written. Okay, Joshua chapter number 17, and you will, before we go to Joshua chapter number 17, you will understand that every tribe had a Canaanite or a Canaanite nation that they did not drive out, that they subjugated and made their servants. And the Ephraimites did this to the Canaanites that dwelt in Gezer. Okay, Joshua 17, very quickly, but we will not finish. I think we will read maybe 3 or 4 verses, and then we break and come back to continue reading. So Joshua 17 verse 1, the Bible says, there was a lot for the tribe of Manasseh. There was also a lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph, to wit, for Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, because he was a man of war, therefore he had Gilead and Bashan. There was also a lot for the rest of the children of Manasseh by their families, for the children of Abiezer, and for the children of Helek, and for the children of Asriel, and for the children of Shechem, and for the children of Hefer, and for the children of Shemida. These were the male children of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, by their families. But Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons but daughters, and these are the names of his daughters: Mahlah and Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they came near before Eleazar the priest, and before Joshua the son of Nun, and before the princes, saying, the Lord commanded Moses to give us an inheritance among our brethren. Therefore, according to the commandment of the Lord, he gave the inheritance among the brethren of their fathers. And there fell 10 portions to Manasseh beside the land of Gilead and Bashan, which were on the border side, on the other side Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh had inheritance among his sons, and the rest of Manasseh's sons had the land of Gilead. We stop it at this point, then we will come back and continue from verse 7, Joshua 17, and I will recap to remind those who are hearing this for the first time who the daughters of Zelophehad were. So God bless you. Join me on the other end of this break. Let's continue reading. God bless you.